Hi Pisces, it is Sunday, June 30th today, 2024. Let's look at your tarot cards and see what messages come out for you today, Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces, something is slowing you down. Something has you at a halt. Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords as your very first card. You got this direction you want to go in, right? But you're halted. Something is halting you here. You have the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Six of Pentacles, the Empress, Taurus energy, the Four of Wands, Justice, Libra energy, and the Queen of Wands. You have the King of Wands, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Ten of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil, and you have the Five of Swords. Very interesting energy, Pisces. You have this place in your mind that you don't realize, that you don't see, all right, with the Eight of Swords, and it's a state of mind that is slowing you down here. From achieving what you want to achieve. And over here we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and we have the Five of Swords, and there's this, the real you that is here is the Queen of Wands, looking out at both of those energies. And if you look at her face, it looks like you're disgusted. Like, why can't I control that? And what it is something that needs to be brought to the light so that it can be observed, seen, and then poof, be gone and dealt with. But the state of mind where you're at right now, you don't see it, you don't realize it's there, all right? And so I'm feeling like Spirits, in order for you to get what you want here, because it's in your mind, it's an idea, there's an energy here that has to be dealt with, that is in your mind. Tell me why the Eight of Swords is here. A state of mind. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Okay, so you have this Five of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this is buried deep. And Spirits are telling you to wake up, bring this to the light, let it be seen so it can be dealt with. And I'm feeling like what this energy is, what we call it, is anger. That's what the Five of Swords is. It's anger. And it's obviously toxic. The Devil is here. Anger is one of those things that is attached to the ego. It's one of those things that when we're triggered and we get angry, it's a choice. It's not an instinct. It's not an instinct. It's nothing like an instinct. But in your mind, you're getting triggered. And it's happening. It's not a consistent energy. It's happening here and there. All right. And it's happening just enough to stop you in your tracks and turn you in a different direction and look a different way and start doing something that is off of the main goal. Spirits are telling you it's time to wake up. It's time to take the blindfold off. It's time for you to see what is causing this to happen. All right, so what it is, it's anger. It's like you feel like you want to win at any expense, even if you get into the anger stage and you're having a conflict, you're having an argument with someone. You still feel like even if you're wrong, you still feel like I'm going to push this to the end. All right, I'm going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and fighting until I prove my point, until I'm right. All right, and it's getting you nowhere. It's stopping you in your tracks. All right, it's stopping you from achieving your goal as the Empress here. You're trying to, the Empress is planting seeds, putting a garden together around you, something that will grow, something that will grow without you putting the work and the effort and the energy into it like you are here. It's seeds being put into the ground that will take care of themselves. But this devil energy and the fighting energy, it's coming from something in your head, and it's called anger, and it keeps erupting itself intermittently, and it's causing a huge conflict. It's causing confusion, and it is something that you do have control over. You know when you feel that fire coming out inside of you that is triggering you, and once the fight starts, there's nothing in your mind that is telling you to stop. The anger, the ego just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing until you win this battle. Tell me why the Six of Pentacles is here. This is something that you need to bring to light. You need to bring it out in the sun so that it is seen, it's not hidden. Tell me why the Six of Pentacles is here. Okay, so there you are, the High Priestess and the Four of Cups. And then you have the Page of Swords. I'm seeing you trying to protect yourself. You have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're trying to protect yourself. You're staying, it's like your energy here of giving. I do see here that you're giving. But there's something here inside of you that you're keeping to yourself, and you feel justified in doing it. This is Pisces energy. You feel justified in doing what you do. because you're not happy. Something here is making you unhappy with the Four of Cups. And then you have the Page of Swords here. So you have someone here that is a little bit of a trigger to you that you're giving to with the Six of Pentacles. Tell me why the Empress is here. Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is not a consistent energy of you riding in on this horse, holding up this sword. This is something that you're doing, it's something that's coming out of anger. And it's like you're trying to make something work. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. On your soul's journey, there's an end destination here. There's something here that you want to grow, this garden. And you think about it all the time with the Six of Cups. You're in an energy here where you're thinking about, like, your mind is pulling you in a certain direction, down a certain path where you're supposed to be in this lifetime. And you're thinking about it a lot. All right? And it's something you feel you have to do alone. But there's this energy here with the Knight of Swords of something here that you keep not consistently doing. You're doing it intermittently. You're holding up the sword. You're racing in. You're not taking a time out. This feels like urgency to me. It's like a very urgent energy. I need to do something. I need to say something right now. But you don't. The Four of Wands is next. And then you have Justice. And then you have the Queen of Wands. This Knight of Swords energy, it's a choice. It's something that you're doing by choice. It's not an energy of, I'm getting angry out of instinct. No, you're choosing to do this. Tell me why the Four of Wands is here. Okay, so you have someone here with you. There's a home, a marriage here. There's someone here with you with the Two of Cups. And then you have the Four of Swords. And you have the Star. The Star is Aquarius energy. But I feel like you have hope for this connection. All right? Inside of this home, this family, you have hope here. And then you have the Four of Swords. So next to the Two of Cups. It seems like something has happened here where there's this energy of needing rest. This energy of you rushing in and out, being indecisive. It's making you tired. It's making you exhausted. And the truth is here with Justice in the center of the reading. Why is Justice here? This is Libra energy. You have the World. You have the Eight of Cups. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. There's something, in order for you to get this horse to move that keeps showing up, this Knight of Pentacles, it's stopped. It's ready to go. All suited up, you're ready to go. You're holding the pentacle, you're holding what you need in your hand in order to make this horse walk. You've already done everything that needs to be done. But the problem is something in your energy, it keeps making you react. And spirits are telling me to tell you that you have control, complete control over your reaction. All right? And it's something, what needs to be brought to light is this is something that is coming from the ego. It's not something that that is just a impulsive decision. It's like you know what you're doing. And then you have the World here, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So you have justice in your energy. So something's coming together for you in this lifetime. And it's making the scales balanced. It's making everything fair. You're coming into a whole new world, all right? You're at the doorway. You're at the entrance of a whole new world here. And so this devil energy, it needs to stay on the other side. You need to walk away from a piece of you. And the way you do this is to recognize it, to see it. And then you will have your Ten of Pentacles. This is having everything, not wishing for nothing. There's a... Hold on a second, you guys. I feel like there's a couple other energies here that go along with this, but one of the energies right here that I'm feeling, and I know there's a couple others, but hold on. This one is anger. There's a state of hell. Okay, there's this state of mind of hell that you put yourself through. This certain state of mind, and you know what I'm talking about. It's a place in your mind where you are going through hell. You're doing it right now. You have this voice inside of your head, and it's talking to you, and you're answering yourself. And if it's saying something negative, it's like a state of hell, all right? That energy needs to be brought to light because you have the Eight of Cups here. So there's things here that you need to walk away from in order for you to walk through this new doorway into this new phase of your life and receive your justice, receive this good karma, and have your Ten of Pentacles. This is where you wish for nothing. And the Eight of Cups is here, but you've got to take those blindfolds off. You got to see what's holding you back. Let's see if it comes up. Tell me why the Queen of Wands is here. This is your true energy, is the Queen of Wands. This is your feminine energy coming through, this soft energy, wand energy. So you're someone who's very, very fiery, someone who's very attractive, someone that is noticed, someone that is seen when they come riding into the Three of Pentacles, into this workplace or this environment with the Three of Pentacles, where you're trying to build a brick wall, you're trying to put things together here and make something work. And you're very, very attractive as you do it. Like, people are very drawn to you. It's like a magnet effect you have on other people. You bring in the sun, you bring in the light when you walk into the room. You bring in the fire. You bring in the, like, this enthusiasm with you that gets the other people excited to go and do what your planning is, what you want to accomplish. And that Queen of Wands energy, I'm seeing you pulling out your masculine energy as we look into the future and moving into the King of Wands, your masculine energy, and then into the Emperor. Tell me why the King of, before the horse will move. All right, tell me why the King of Wands is here. You have the Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There's hidden information here in your head with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. What is hidden, what you hide, is a lot of responsibility on your back with the Ten of Wands. You carry a lot of responsibility. But your outside energy, you didn't show that to me as the Queen of Wands. All right, and so you're holding your world in your hands as you move into your masculine energy, and you're looking out into your world, into the future with a lot of determination, not taking no for an answer. You're very driven on what you want here and what you desire. And you're bringing something out into the light, out into the sun. And the swords are our thoughts. And so this is a new way of thinking, a new way of observing things. And an epiphany moment, a realization of the things that, if we look above here, that you didn't let yourself see. You didn't let yourself see it. There's conflicts here. These are petty games. These petty games that other people may be playing that are in your energy or surrounding you, they don't even matter. They don't matter. They're petty games, not to where you're going. Not to where you're going, into the Sun and the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands energy. You are so far above this, but the devil is leaving you stuck, all right, in your mind. Your mind keeps talking to you, and it's a negative voice, and it keeps telling you someone's betraying me, someone's doing something wrong. And it's on and on and on, and you keep answering yourself, and then you react out of anger. Anger. And when you do this, you want to win, and you don't care at what expense. When you're in this angry state, you're going to win. You're going to win. Spirits are telling you to quiet yourself. All right, and to bring this energy into the light and see that it is really actually the ego. It's not supposed to be there. It's not a piece of you. It's not a part of you. It's not the way that you react as the Empress and the Queen of Wands. This is not the way that you react to the situations, the petty games that are being played. These people, they will put out their own fires. They're going to live their life in this conflict. It's time for you to walk out of it. You don't belong in it. Whatever type of mind games this is, it's not a piece of your world. Even as I see you evolving here into the going from the Empress to the Emperor now into your masculine. I'm seeing you going from the feminine energy to the masculine energy. You went from the Empress to the masculine Emperor, and from the Queen of Wands to your masculine energy of the King of Wands, which right now in the center of your reading is pulling your world together. And so right now it's time for you to take control of your own self, your own being. And there's another instinct here I'm seeing that's going on inside of your head as we move through the reading. Is there's an animal, it's called animal instinct, and it is a predictable behavior. There's something here that you do that is predictable to other people, all right? And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be this fight trying to defend yourself. It doesn't have to be that, but there's stuff that you do in your life that is very predictable. So, and I actually did a reading right before this one for the collectible that someone, and it wasn't made towards you guys, towards Pisces or anything, but the same energy's coming out here that there's something here that you do in your energy that is very predictable to other people around you. And they watch, they know it. So don't try to be aware of that. All right? There's nothing here with the Seven of Swords that in that animal type of an instinct that is not predictable. Tell me why the Emperor is here. The Emperor has very good control of their emotions. All right? And they have control of their thoughts. The King of the Mind, the King of Swords. And then you have the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, the seed inside of your head. This is like a planning stage. The seed inside of your head and the King of the Mind. Stay in control of what you want. And I'm hearing don't tell everybody what this is, because there's something here that you're really in your mind about with the King of Swords that is a new seed, something that you're wanting to plant, something that you're wanting to make happen. And so this is coming into your future energy. Stay quiet, stay still, do this in private. The next card you have is the Ten of Cups. So I'm seeing an energy here around you where you're just having this complete emotional fulfillment, complete happiness. Spirits, why is the Ten of Cups here? And this is coming into your future. So there's something here that's going to happen that's just going to just really, really make you happy and feeling good. You have the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? You have the Queen of Wands. And you have the Ten of Swords. Look, you have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck again. You have options, you have choices here of how you react to something that's going to happen. Okay, with the Seven of Cups. There's a couple ways that you can react, and spirits are telling you to stay in control of your emotions here. And you have the Ace of Cups. So, There's this new new emotional state coming into your energy, Pisces. This is an ace. It's the Ace of Cups. It's love. It's pure love, pure giving, pure your cup running over emotionally. And you have this judgment call. You have this decision where I'm going to be happy. And I kind of feel like, I mean, I'm seeing the Queen of Wands as you, regardless of what gender you are. The Page of Cups, I'm seeing you giving what needs to be given here, but you're doing it in moderation as a page energy with the Page of Cups. And it brings in this happiness. But I see you literally getting off the ground from this energy of the Ten of Swords, where there's this feeling of hurt that could be embedded in your mind from something that happened long ago. Yeah. The Six of Cups is here, maybe as a child, childhood wounds. And there's something here that you were working and building, trying to make happen. It is a marriage or at work or something where it shook your world. It took everything down. It tore up your plans. And this pain and this heartbreak is from the past, needs to be brought to the light, and it needs to be dealt with, because when you are reacting here out of anger, it is something that you're aware of that you're doing, and you're doing it in this way of where you feel like you're protecting yourself. Tell me why the Devil is here. Okay. Why is the Devil here? Cancer was at the bottom of the deck. If you're choosing this, you're choosing this. You're blindfolding yourself to it. The confusion, the state of mind, and staying in the fight. You don't belong in the fight anymore. You don't belong in the petty games anymore. But you're fighting. And the Five of Wands are here. You need to realize that, and I feel like you will. The Five of Wands, once you take off the blindfold and realize this is the ego, all right? Protecting yourself, closed off from the Ten of Swords happening again. From feeling stabbed in the back, betrayed. Tell me why, and the Hanged Man is upside down here. So, this is not looking at the bigger picture. This is feeling like you are in a self-sacrificing energy. Yeah, and so you're in this energy here of where you're trying to protect yourself. Why is the Five of Swords here? There's kind of like this dim energy here of the moon. This is Pisces Cancer energy of you avoiding the tower that happened before, of being betrayed and hitting one of these towers. So you're afraid to come out of the water, and you're like closing into this shell. Like, what is this, a lobster, clam, or whatever? Some type of animal here, I feel like, where you're closing into your shell and hiding, wanting to hide yourself. There's a piece of you that wants to hide yourself and walk away to protect yourself from ever going through what you did before. Someone ghosted you before. Someone didn't give you any closure. All right, you felt like they abandoned you. You were working together with this person, and you're the one who got put outside. You're the one who got put out in the cold, left with nothing. What happened? And it took you a lot of strength, Leo energy, to pull yourself up off the ground. Yeah, see, this is something to do with family or a home with the Ten of Pentacles here. And then, it's like there was some type of a fight that there's no coming back from with the Five of Swords. Like someone did something that they can never take back again. There could be a child here. That may be why the Page of Pentacles is here. But there's an energy here also of the shadow side of you still giving to what happened then. All right. And not bringing it to the light, so that it can be dealt with in the light and it can be gone and you can move on with your life. And you can move. The horse will move. All right, Pisces, let's get some advice from the universe. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know right now? Okay, so you have unleash your kindest self. And this is first quarter moon in Capricorn. And then you have release control, first quarter moon in Taurus. It's time for you to find your comfort zone and rest, and to put down some type of a fight, something that you don't have any control over, and realize it's time for you to be at peace, because this is not the energy that you need to be in anymore. It's way beneath you, way below you. It's pettiness, petty games. And then you have speak your world into being. And this is first quarter moon in Gemini. And this is showing up here, Pisces, because you have the world showing up in your energy, where you are going to be stepping into this new cycle, this new chapter of your life, the whole new you. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow, Pisces. Take care of you today. Namaste.